Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Femme Tarot. I'm Natalie, your international psychic medium and energy reader. How's everyone doing? It is a Thursday. I don't normally do live streams on Thursdays, but as I told you guys in the community tab, I have a little bit more time, and there's so much going on. So I thought I'll do another live. So, because I'm not sure I'll be here on Sunday. That's the thing. It's a long weekend this weekend. We have a ton of plans. We're invite. I don't know. I'll try. Okay. But here we are today. I might do another live tomorrow as well. How's everyone doing? And welcome back. Welcome back to Femme Village. Hope everyone's doing well, surviving the week. Aren't we all? Hello to my favorite people, in the whole wild world. Wild. Yes, not wide world, wild world, because right now we're living in a wild world. Hello. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. I know you forget. That's why we're here and the mods are here to remind you to do that, because it helps, okay, with the algorithm and YouTube and everything. And it also shows me that you like my content and you like my channel and you like things that we talk about here. All right, how is everyone doing? We have a lot to talk about today. Don't we always we have a lot to talk about. All right. Hello, Turkey, neighboring Turkey. Hello, how are you guys? Hope you're doing good. Good afternoon. Hello to everybody. Yes, we had a little bit of an accident. I can't deal with it. 5 minutes before I go live, my son comes in and he's like knocks on the door and he's like, "Mom, don't be angry." And as soon as they start a sentence with "Mom, don't be angry," I instantly get angry because I know that whatever he's gonna say is not gonna make me happy. Anyways, he was carrying. He does this thing where he does these mug cakes, right? Because they're easy. You just add an egg, some cocoa powder, a little bit of flour, or Nutella or something along those lines. I don't know. The recipe changes every day, and then you stick in the microwave, and he makes a mug cake, and that's what he was trying to do while I was here getting ready to do this live stream. And he's like, "Mom, don't get ready. Don't be angry." But I tried to get the eggs out of the fridge and I dropped them. And I was like, "No, it's eggs. It's not cookies. It's not popcorn. It's eggs." So we did the best we can. I can't. I'm here with you guys. If it smells later, I don't know. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Britt, it's been a long time. I hope you're doing well. We miss you here. Glad to see you here. Hello. I'm so glad some of you haven't been here in our live streams for a while, and I'm happy to see you. Yes, isn't it? I'm full of surprises. All right, you guys. So, a lot to talk about. So, we've had a few things happening this week. Hold on, let me get everything ready. All right. So, first of all, we've had the big news that Anthony Rico, one of Diddy's lawyers, dropped out of the case, and he didn't leave in silence. All right. He did come out with a short statement, and that short statement insinuated quite a bit, if you ask me, right? I don't have it. I should have brought it up. I should have just brought it up here. Anyways, he was insinuating about the fact that there are things about this case that he does not want to maybe be involved in, or that he was hinting basically that there's some evidence or some things or information that came out that Anthony Rico probably does not want to deal with. We'll look at the cards, and he just dropped out. But he does have his main lawyer is called Graffalo. Sorry, keep thinking of Graffalo. The bedtime story, the children's story. I'm butchering his name and I apologize. But he's got this amazing shark of a lawyer. He's got a shark of a lawyer, a team of sharks. Um, what's wrong with me? This whole egg thing, really, I'm thinking this is my Virgo rising right now. I'm just thinking about the mess in the kitchen and how it smells, and the fact that we had to lock the dog out of the kitchen so he doesn't lick the floor. So I'm sorry, I'm just discombobulated at the moment because of the stupid eggs. But yeah, I'll get back to I'll get back to it. Over. Um, Anyways, back to Diddy. So as soon as I read the short statement and I read the articles that came out about Anthony Rico basically quitting this case, I was like, because remember the court starts in May. That's about a couple of months away. So there are a lot of things. Obviously, they're doing a lot of research. There's a lot of discovery still going on. There's a lot of evidence that is going back and forth between the two sides, the lawyers of the two sides, prosecutor and defendants. So I guess not even his lawyers can really handle the evidence and the information that is coming out through discovery and through just taking on this case. So we will look at what happened there. I want to say something. I was just a few hours ago, early in the afternoon, my early afternoon, right? I was just, I was doing some cleaning, etc. And a lot of times I listen to different podcasts or YouTube channels while I'm doing that. And I saw that Piers Morgan had just uploaded a new video, which was about Diddy, and he had brought on some very, very prominent lawyers and Suge Knight's lawyer as well. The other one, I don't remember. He's one of the big top criminal lawyers in the US. Sorry, I don't remember their names. Anyways, they had a very interesting discussion, and I did listen to it. And here's what's funny. So Suge Knight's lawyer and this other lawyer who his daughter apparently is also part of the team or part of the uh, group of attorneys that are defending Diddy. I just don't, I forget his name right now. Anyways, and those two were saying, you know, it's quite normal for lawyers to drop out of a case, especially if he's not the main lawyer. He's not the main defendant, the main lawyer defending the defendant. And he said, you know what? I know about the case. I've seen some of the evidence. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They're just really trying to persecute Diddy without having much information. And this whole schmex trafficking is BS, because this could be just him hiring schmex workers to do whatever they're doing. That he even claimed that Diddy and his wife he's in jail, and in my opinion, he's never coming out of jail or prison, and that they're in an open relationship, or were in an open relationship, blah blah blah. They're basically, this is like a witch hunt. This is what he basically claimed. Both of them claimed, and I was like, interesting that you would say that. Interesting that you would say that. Because their argument was, listen, we've taken on these very dark cases in our careers and we haven't dropped out. We've seen so much dark and disturbing evidence, but that's not enough for us to basically drop out of a case or fire a client, etc. I didn't buy all that. Neither did the rest of the panel buy in on that, and neither did Piers Morgan. So we'll just see what the truth is, because you find out about the truth. You do. Okay, you do. Not from lawyers, that's for sure. So he's not, that's what Jesus is saying. He's not defendable to me. He's not defendable to me either. Okay. And you guys know that every time, and I'm ready for this reading, because every time I read the diddler, I get physically sick. I get headaches, lightheaded, I feel off, foggy brain, all of it. And it's because of the dark energy. And any other reader, tarot reader, or any other psychic medium who's tapped into that energy have felt the same. All right. So he's not defendable. This is not a witch hunt. This is not just someone who has a vendetta against Diddy. All right. This is not it. He's not coming out of jail. You know this. I've done several readings. I've seen him behind jail. I will say it again. I do believe that he will be unalived or will fake unalive. Think of the other guy, okay, the other horrible monster, before he gets sentenced. You heard it here first. So that's what I feel. I stand by my prediction. I stand by my reading, and we'll see. We'll see. All right. He's easy on the lawyers now. What they're gonna do? They're gonna go for, against me. What are they gonna do? I don't know. And I'm not talking about all lawyers. I'm talking about the diddler lawyers. All right. I'm talking about the diddler lawyers, and any lawyer that is taking on this case. It's a very high profile case, but a lot of them, because some of these shark lawyers, criminal lawyers that are amazing at what they do, right? They are sharks for a reason. They don't have empathy. In my opinion, they do have narcissistic traits. So they are able to take on these cases, not feel anything about it, and really defend their client and exonerate their client in some cases. So I'm not, putting all lawyers in one bag, but I'm talking about the specific lawyers, especially the ones that were on Piers Morgan's panel. So just to clarify. Will you see live? I'm gonna do another deep dive on Diddler before, just a few days before the hearing starts. Okay, just as I did with the U.S. elections, because that's when the energy is gonna be very, very strong, and things are gonna come through very clearly. All right, so let's start with these two. I think we should start with, not these two. I think we should start with these two, just get it out of the way, because I know it's going to make me feel a little bit dizzy and all that. It's the energy. It's the energy. I have protected myself, but sometimes it's not enough. So let's see. So let's find out why Anthony Rico dropped out of this case. Again, reminder, he still has a huge team of lawyers working for Diddy's defense. All right, so if you have questions for this or reading, and then we'll get to the other ones, please drop your cues. Okay, let's see. Anthony Rico, I have to connect to his energy right now. You guys, what I heard literally when I started connecting to Rico's energy, it was like, I'm too old for this SHIT, literally. And this is not, it didn't come from me. It literally came just as I was tapping in. So he seems okay. Let me just tell you real quick, as I'm tapping in, he seems quite, I don't know if he's sick, but his skin seems to be very gray, and he looks sickly. He doesn't look well. So we'll see if this is a health issue that he's going through, and he just, he doesn't want to deal with this case because of his health. We'll find out. Or is it something else? Maybe he found something out, and that made him appear that way in my mind's eye, in my third eye. Okay, hold on. Why did Rico just left this case. I'm hearing Diddy screaming. I'm hearing the diddler screaming. He's very demanding, very demanding. I see him being very disrespectful towards Rico, screaming. And it's not just Rico, just to be clear, because I see that there is a group of people around him. And I literally see Diddler doing this, like being accusatory in a sense, and also just being very, very demanding. But I see him talking or screaming at Rico. All right. Okay. I just pulled the. All right. Okay. So I pulled the Page of Wands. Pages usually in tarot is also children or young adults. Okay. Just to make it clear. Also, Wands, as you know, is passion. It's creativity. It's sex. Ace of Wands a lot of times, because it is depending on the card. But if you look at the original Rider-Waite Smith decks, it looks phallic. All right. So it is also the Schmeck's card, the Ace of Wands. So Page of Wands. Tower. That was the next card. Do you know what the Tower means? Four of Wands. Celebration, partying. I'm showing you the cards as I'm pulling them, all right? And what we're doing now is we are unfolding a story. We're doing this together. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm pulling another card. So again, reminder, Page of Wands, kids, the Tower, disaster, chaos, bad things happening. Four of Wands, celebration, party, or a festivity. Could be festivities or some kind of just celebration. Six of Swords is also the okay, it's two. You can have Six of Swords have a lot of meanings, but in this case, okay, you always have to look at what the other cards next to the card that you're pulling, and also the energy, how this card is making you feel, or the imprints that are coming through. Six of Swords is two things. This is a moving, okay, literally moving from one place to the other. It could also show someone being in transit or moving something with them. Do you see where I'm going with this? It's not me, it's the cards, by the way. Do you see where the cards are going with this? All right. It's also the card where, you know, you're just coming out of like stormy waters, and things are going to now start being more smooth in your journey. This is what this card also means. And this is right next to the Four of Wands, or Wands, party, moving or carrying something or taking something or someone or some people from one place to the other. I'm going to pull again. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you know, Ace is number one. It's the beginning of something, all right? It is really the beginning of something, or something is being kicked off, okay? Something is just being launched. And it is the Cups. It's about emotions. It's about love. It's about also sharing love. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles can also mean pentacles, you know, it means coins, it means money, it's connected to the earth as well. But here's the thing, the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of times it's the family card, or it's sort of like the coming together card, where everything in your life or everything in your surroundings or with your people, with your family, is finally coming together, okay? And this is also, it could be like a card of like we're convening or we're coming together for something. Do you see where the cards are taking us with this? Do you see where I've pulled 6 cards. I'm pulling another one. The Star. Who is the Star? The Star is also being led. It's you're being guided. You are on your spiritual path. you are doing amazingly and you're guided by your guides or your angels. It's also the healing card, but it's also can also literally mean in a reading as the star, a celebrity, the star, or someone who has star quality, right? And in this case, we have Diddler. Diddler being sort of like the leader of the pack, but it's not just just Diddler. It's also stars, other celebrities, other people who are prominent, who are public figures. And I'm just going to pull one more card. You guys, can someone give me a tech check? Is everything good? Because we don't have Val here today, so just let me know everything's working. Queen of Swords. Is that, I don't remember Cassie's sign. Can someone drop a Cassie sign? I don't remember right now. Or Kim's, one of them too. So what I'm getting with this card is a female who's either an Aries or an air sign. Okay. Thank you, Denise. So there's a woman here. So has a woman come forward with undeniable, shocking, incredible, all of it, evidence, or has come forward with something that is undeniable, which could involve a minor, to quote Kendrick Lamar. Could that be it? What do you guys think? Cassie's a Virgo, Peapod says. Thank you. She is born on the 26th of August. Thank you very much. Kim Porter is December 15th. So it's neither of them. One's a Sag, the other one's a Virgo. All right, neither of them. So there's someone new, which we will find out. It will come out. Okay, there's a new woman, a new female who's come out or even provided testimonials, testimony. It could be testimony, or it could even be like proof and evidence of what she's saying. And I believe, because the question was, why did Rico drop out? What is going on here? And this is the answer I'm getting. The Hermit. Okay, hold on. Let me keep going. The Hermit, the Hermit, the Hermit. Knight of Swords. I'm going to pull one more and then I'll tell you. And Page of Swords. Another page, by the way. Swords is also thoughts, communication. Interesting. So the Hermit is something that was sealed. Okay? Something that was hidden, sealed. It wasn't made public. It was hidden. All right? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords moves very fast, and also Knight of Swords is the bearer of news. He brings a letter, he brings news, a message. I think it's clear, you guys. And then we have another Page of Swords. So I think we have our answer here. This is very dark, and I don't know how I can, because this is what I'm literally just downloading now, and I don't know how to say it without getting in trouble. Okay. And without disturbing you guys. I'm going to say this. So the information regarding A minors, I have to be a little bit careful how I say things, okay? Is very, very dark. And I believe it has to do with minors. How can I say this? It's not just about the unaliving of certain minors, but I believe it has to also do with things that were done and how they made it go away, hid it under, things, hid the whole thing. And I believe this is what they have in their hands. I'm talking about the prosecution now, and there's no denying that very dark and disturbing things have happened, and the diddler allegedly was involved. I have to bring up my disclaimer. So Rico did the right thing. 7 of Cups. By the way, I pulled this card as I was getting this information. Since we're already sort of in this countdown towards the hearing, the court, the court case, the court starting, you know what I'm trying to say. Both sides, okay, are going to try to confuse us, and especially Diddler's side. So information is going to be leaked, social media and the media, and this is more so to confuse and to change in a way, or manipulate is a better word, manipulate the public opinion when it comes to the diddler. Okay. And it starts already now, because I told you have to go watch it. Go to Piers Morgan's channel. I think it's called Unfiltered, Piers Unfiltered, or something along the line. Google it on type it in on YouTube and just watch the video, because the fact that you have 2 lawyers that publicly are just gaslighting us, it's insane. But this will continue on, and it will get worse. It will get worse. Do you guys have any questions? Drop them now. I don't even want to talk. I just literally just got a headache. Just the fact that you mentioned his mom. What is the woman's name who has done numerous TikTok videos about Diddler? She is a whistleblower. You mean Jagger Wright? Is that who you're talking? Because there's Cat Williams and there's Jagger Wright to have been talking about the diddler and generally the music industry and the hip hop scene and rap scene for years. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about someone else? Mark Garagos, thank you. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Yes, that's so. So his daughter is part of Diddler's legal team. Yeah, that one, to be honest, I wanted to do a reading on that for the Members Live, but we got so involved with other stuff that we didn't have the time. But here's the thing. I always, from the moment that came out, I always had a feeling that something was off about that. I believe, listen, Busby may be another shark lawyer, may be amazing at what he does, but listen, it doesn't mean that lawyers do not clout chase. Okay. Some of them do. They're ambulance chasers. And in this case, with that specific case, and I'm not saying that Jay-Z is not, because we were going to do I want to do a deep dive on him. But again, I may do it on members' lives, because they go after content creators and anyone. Just Blake and Ryan does that. Jay-Z does that. Jay-Z and Bey do that. I don't like calling her Bey. Beyonce do that. So we need to be careful. But regarding this case, something felt off, and it felt like there was a lot of clout chasing there, both from victim and lawyer in this, Busby in this case. That's that was my feeling, and I stand by it. So which is why it was dropped in the end, and I do feel she may have received some hush money as well, and signed an NDA, some hush money, and just let her go about her life. At the end of the day, lawyers are doing what they're paid to do, defend the client. Of course, it is their job. It is their job. It's just like a surgeon or a doctor. If you bring in, a serial killer or someone who's done heinous acts towards, let's say, minors, you still have to treat them. Because that's your job, that's your duty. And that's why we have lawyers. They do have to defend even the bad people, the evil people. It is their job. Now, if a lawyer is able to do that with a clear conscience, then fine. That's why I'm not a lawyer. That's why the family, some of us, and not Danny's a lawyer, but different type of lawyer. Okay. That's why we're not Garagos or Garofalo, whatever they're called, or Busby. Okay. All right. So, I don't know if you want to ask anything more about the Diddler case, but I think it's clear. It's clear that he just. I feel overwhelmed, and I feel this is the feeling that Rico had. I feel this overwhelmed feeling, and the other thing that I keep seeing and hearing is that Diddler is he's not very nice to his lawyers. He's very demanding. He's even though he's behind bars and he's in serious trouble, it seems that he's dictating things. He's asking his lawyers to do things for him. Yeah, lawyers they cannot hide evidence. They cannot do anything like that. I mean, corrupted lawyers could do that. There are lawyers out there for work for the mafia, for instance, and they're involved in very shady businesses. But he's very demanding, and good luck to them. Really, good luck to them defending this guy, because he's a pain, aside from everything else. He's trying to, okay, regarding his oldest son, I don't remember Diddler's older son. I do not remember his name right now, but I can tell you this. For some reason, Diddler is very connected to his older son. Maybe it is because he sees his son as a protege, or someone who is like, the heir to Diddler's empire. So he talks a lot with his oldest son, and he tells a lot to his older son, not necessarily with regards to the case, like things that happened, but he's really trying. It feels like he's creating what he's trying to do is like really create like a mini me. And someone, because I believe the only person or people that he trusts, Diddler trusts at this moment, is his mom and his kids. That's it. No one else. No one else around him. So I believe he is using, in a sense, his son to do and say things for him. And even what he does with money, because we know that it came up in the reading that I did, the first reading that I did, which was in 2024, that there is money in different places. Some can be traced, some not traceable. So he tells his son what to do. He's giving instructions to his son. And specifically the oldest one I'm seeing. I don't see anything about the other children. Will he in prison? No. No, I don't believe he's going to do it to himself. There are two scenarios which I saw and they weren't made clear to me. And I will do this reading before the trial starts. So I found the word. It's not court, it's trial. Yay. Okay, I'm back to normal after the egg fiasco. So if you've just joined the chat, there was a little bit of a fiasco with eggs and my son, a whole disaster 5 minutes before I came on, and I was a little bit discombobulated. But anyways, back to that. So there are two possible scenarios that I see going. Because I know that he's not going to execute full term in prison. He's not. He is going to get many life sentences, all right? But he's not. I don't see him in prison for all that time. So there are two scenarios. I tell you, he's going to, either they're going to do what they did with the other guy and just unalive him. And this is going to be an inside job, but being sort of like someone from the outside, someone who is very, very powerful, I'm seeing. Ties with mafia too. Could be a politician or ties with politician. Someone from the outside does not want for Diddler to be around, even if Diddler is behind bars. So either that or he is going to get help, and because he has connections with politicians. There's so many people involved, or someone helps him fake the unaliving or fake his demise. And yeah, those are the two things that I see. But we will read into it just before trial starts. I just answered that. He's not going to live a long time behind bars. Will Diddler try to use his kids for his own gain, which is what he's doing? Yeah, in some respect, yes. It's what he's doing is he's brainwashing his children, and he's making his children believe that the whole world is against Diddler and against them, and that there's a different reason to the reason that, or the reasons that he is being prosecuted at the moment. And I do believe there's more. I really feel that the FBI and the prosecutors are really digging deep. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, he's just gonna mess them up. They're gonna feel, those poor kids are gonna feel that it's them against the world because of what happened, okay, according to them, or according to what Diddler is telling them, to their dad. So it's sad. It's sad for the children. Really, it's really sad for the children. I don't like that. It's getting very overwhelming. Will there actually be any co-conspirators list, or is it all a distraction? I don't know if there is a list. Definitely the list that came out months ago did not feel to me that it was an actual list. I believe it was just people who just went back, did some research, and they started connecting certain people with the Diddler, etc. I'll be honest, the big fish, meaning these major players and the major people that were involved in all of this, their names are nowhere written down, okay? I don't believe that that you can trace to them as easily. This is what I'm getting. Now, with regards to cameras and tapes and all that, let me tell you. Remember, Diddler, uh, he knew that they were after him, right? And that's why he turned himself in. So he had time to get rid of the most damning evidence, and I mean damning towards the people who were involved. But I do know, no, it's like, because I'm clairsentient, so sometimes you know things without knowing how you know things. I do know that some big names are, not a few, not a lot, but a couple, 2 or 3 names are going to come up during the trial, which is going to create a tsunami of, it's just going to create a tsunami generally. May and June are going to be very interesting months. Quincy is his adopted son, older adopted son. Thank you. Okay, that's the one then. The other guy being Kriepstein. Yeah, that one, Kriepstein. So the FBI is supposed to be releasing a list of conspiracies in about a week or so. Let's see, because this could also be a tactic or a strategy to put a lot of pressure on Diddler and his team and his legal team. Yeah, there probably is a list. There is probably a list, but it's not the real list. Okay, the actual big names, those huge names. Are we talking about you're talking about Creepstein, as Denise calls him, right? Because yeah, sorry, I'm all over the but we're talking about not Diddler's list. We're talking about Creepstein, we'll call him that. Creepstein's list, which, if you remember, it had leaked back in the day when all of this happened, and now they said no, the actual list is going to come out. Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm a little bit suspicious about it. Okay, so if you guys don't have any other questions about this, trust me, we're going to be doing a lot more readings around it, and definitely during the trial, we're going to be talking about the Diddler and things that have come up, and we will see what is actually true, what isn't, what is, etc. Oh, you guys are talking about the Diddler list or okay, there's so many lists out there. The same goes for the Diddler. These lists that everyone is talking about of whoever's lists, right? I believe that the big name and you'll see with the Creepstein's list, if you remember, let's say Trump's name, was it Obama as well? No, it was Trump's name was in it. Prince Harry's name was in it. Prince Andrew's name was in it. There were all sorts of names. Trust and believe that the official list, when it comes out, some names are not gonna be there. Magically. And they're gonna say, you know what? The one that leaked years ago wasn't the actual list. It wasn't, and there were a lot of redacted names on it. You guys, when we're talking about powerful people, judges, politicians, lawyers, etc., celebrities, billionaires, gazillionaires, whatever, we're talking about the elites, trust and believe that they can completely manipulate the truth, all right? Have trust no one, and have faith that eventually the truth will come out, because we are living in different times right now. If this has happened 5 years ago, I'm not so sure. But now I have faith that the truth will come to the light. It might take some time, but it will. The least, yeah, well, I wonder why. The Diddler says he adopted Quincy, however, he was never actually legally adopted. He considers him his son, though, because I do feel that. And Quincy seems to be very level-headed, by the way, though, just picking up his energy. Very level-headed. Are they going to be able to find or save them? Some of them you cannot save because they're no longer with us, unfortunately. Now, the whole children thing, it's disturbing, but yeah, there are videos, photos, audios, there's all sorts of things, but I do not believe that a lot of these children are around. Some of them are alive, but they're not around, and some of them aren't. Zesty, I see your question. I'm not going to bring it up because that could even trigger stuff on YouTube. No, I don't believe that. I saw that, but let me just say that word. So I'll say it differently. In Greek, necro means dead. Okay. So there are rumors out there that Rico quit because of possible evidence of dead philia. Philia means friend, loving something. So you see where I'm going. But it could also be deadmancy. Okay, necromancy. That's different to the first word. The second one is more so using the necros, the dead, necro meaning dead in Greek, to summon in spirits, summon in dark spirits. It's dark arts. It's summoning dark spirits. It's asking for dark spirits to give you glimpses of the future or asking them to harm someone. It's one thing is different to the other. I don't believe the first thing, the blah 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 philia, is the case, but the second one could be the case because, as we know, his mom, he has a huge back tattoo of the high priestess of voodoo, and she looks like his mom in the tattoo. So you see where the connection's there. Every time I mention her, I get a little bit of a headache. That one, yeah, that one, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. So the other one, no. Okay. Yeah, we know he's sick, we know he's dark, we know he's evil, but no. It's not the case. You have to be extremely disturbed, extremely sick to be able to do that. All right, so I think we can move on from the diddler and just go on to the next one. The next one that everyone is worried about. We have Justin Bieber, and a lot of you thought or assumed that when I made my predictions last week about seeing a huge A-list celebrity passing, but it's the why he passed that is going to, I mean, both his pass or their passing, because I didn't say if they're going to be female or male. It's not only their passing that's going to be shocking, but it's also the reason why they passed. And a lot of you DM'd me or commented underneath the video that you believe it's Justin Bieber, because he hasn't been himself lately. I know that Sloan made a prediction in one of her live streams where she did say that she saw Justin Bieber being, just exiting this world. I don't remember. Did she say that he would unalive him? I believe she said that he would unalive himself and that he would exit. So I never said that that was him. And to be honest, I did not see who it was. I just got that download, and the download specifically said this huge star is going to create shockwave, is going to exit this world, and it's going to create shockwaves because this person has a very loyal and very loud fan base. It could be Justin. Okay. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read around his energy, and we'll see. We'll see. Is Sloan right? Is it Justin, the one that I got, the psychic imprint that I got, the vision? Let's find out. Yeah, I got that message a lot. People thought it was Michelle Trachtenberg. No, it wasn't her, because if you remember, I know she's young, and then people thought it was Gene. What's he called? Oh my God, what happened to me? No, I want to say Gene Wilder. Gene Hackman. There you go. Gene Hackman. It's not Gene Hackman, because if you remember, I shared with you guys that it's not someone who is older, and you would assume that this was more natural, a more natural death. So it's neither of them. If it was, I would have made a post or something. I would have come out and said it. But yeah. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say that they see him passing. Yeah, it's tragic what happened to Gene Hackman, but apparently could be monoxide poisoning, which is awful. Okay, let me read on Justin's energy. Oh, poor Justin. He may be back. He may have fallen off the wagon. Because how I saw him, it was just like the Justin pre getting married to Haley, pre baby, pre all of it, when he was really in a dark place and struggling. Same Justin, like the lanky Justin with those beanies that he wears, unshaven, unkempt. And my guides just pointed back to that Justin. So that to me indicates that he may have fallen off the wagon and may have started using again, you know. Uh let's see. Haley, his wife, Haley, I know she loves him. I've done readings about them in the past. I've done a couple with Kempire together, Walk of Femme. But here's the thing: she loves him. There is love. I feel that he cares for her. He loves her, but I see him. There's a distance between those two, especially now. I'm talking about now, right now. So it seems that she's more with a baby, and he's afar. So he's further away. How I'm seeing them. Does that mean that there is trouble in paradise? Unfortunately, yes. It feels that way to me. It feels that maybe because he's not doing well, he's struggling right now, and she's overwhelmed. She has a baby. And yes, I know they can afford nannies and whatnot, but she's still a mom and she still has to be with her baby and care for her baby. And she still needs support from the baby's dad, right? And I don't think he is able to do that at this moment. Why is he avoiding his dad? I don't know much about Justin Bieber's history and stuff. I only know what I get every time I read him. What is the story with his dad? Because he has issues with his dad right now. It feels like, I know in the past there were issues, but right now the dad is trying to control things. He's acting like a manager, and Justin does not like that, does not want that, and he's kicking back. That's what I'm seeing. Um, he's so thin. He's so thin. Not only he's thin, he's very sick. He doesn't look healthy. He's not eating. He's not sleeping. It's all coming to a head. I'm hearing from guides, you guys. He's avoiding to address things. He's avoiding to address things that he knows that are going to come out eventually, but he needs to nip it on the bud, and he's not ready to do that, and that's what's making him sick. He is stressed and sad and tormented beyond, and this he's trying to cope. This is oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Makes me sad. He's been through so much, this poor young man, you know. Uh, let me see what else. He's in a dark place. He's contemplating dark things. He's gonna make me cry. He's gonna make me cry. What's keeping him together? I don't. You know why I want to cry? It's because I'm feeling his energy so strongly. Because he literally just showed me his baby. He's trying to hold it together for his son, but he's lost hope in the world. Like, the world has been so bad to Justin that he's worried about his baby now. Like, what kind of world? Why did they bring a baby in this world? What kind of future will this baby have? It's a mess. This guy needs help. This guy needs help, you guys. I'm worried. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot tell you for sure if this is the celebrity that I spoke of or spoke about. But I'm worried. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Very, very dark. And he's being pulled in different directions from different people. He's so confused. He has trust issues, major trust issues. And that's the thing. Like one person is advising him this, the other one's telling him what to do, the other one's telling him don't do what the others are saying. So he's sort of like, in the middle of this and so confused and so alone and not knowing who to trust, who to believe, who to talk to, what to do. That's why he's back on the substances. I'm sorry that it makes me feel so sad. Thank you for this. His mom had him at a young age, and apparently the dad was a no-show. Apparently the dad came back when he became successful. That makes sense from what I'm feeling because I feel there's a lot of resentment towards his dad. Justin has a lot of resentment towards his dad. And the dad feels like he wants to control things, or he tried in the past. But yeah. Justin, I think he's a relapse is tied to Diddy and is not coping. That too, of course it is. I believe so. I 100% believe so because he knows that things are going to come out. Okay. He knows that we know that bad things happened. Maybe we don't know or we don't want to know to what extent, but at some point this has to be addressed and because this is going to come out. He's not ready. He is not ready. And for that reason he's spiraling. He is not ready. You know why? Because he hasn't healed from his past. He has been to therapy, I'm hearing and I'm seeing and I feel that, but it wasn't enough. There wasn't enough. Yeah. Um let's see what you guys are saying. The relationship with his mom does not seem joyful. I don't know about his mom, but the dad, the energy of the dad is so strong. And I remember last time I read him as well, when we did the reading with Campfire, I could like the dad kept coming forward. It's almost like the dad wanted to, it was almost like the dad was blocking me from connecting to Justin. And it's almost like the dad wanted to be the spokesperson, even through a reading. Yes, because of higher selves. So, because that's usually who I connect to. I connect to their higher selves. And because that's pure energy, we all have our higher selves are in the spirit world because we can be in different places all at once or different dimensions all at once, etc. But here's the thing. He it's almost like he wants to control his son even when he wasn't, because I believe there was, and this was more recent, um, a fallout between dad and son. This is what I'm getting, and even then the dad was still trying to control Justin energetically. So I don't know if you have other questions about Justin, but yes, I'm worried. You guys should be worried. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't even think that Haley can do a lot. She's not a strong enough influence, if you know what I mean. He needs a strong male presence and a good influence and someone that Justin feels safe with. And he has no one like that. No one like that. So he's literally relapsed and he's literally fallen off the wagon because this is coping mechanism for him. It breaks my heart to uh you guys. It's just and how you see I'm almost to tears because of the energy that I'm feeling. It's sad. He's a sad young man and it's disturbing. Send him love. I don't know if he manages his social media, but send him love as well, telepathically, energetically as well. Wrap him with white light. Wrap him. Just imagine him with your third eye. Imagine Justin Bieber in front of you, and that you're sending him your love, undivided love, and that you're wrapping him in that white light. That's all we can do right now. It's just send him the love. At least he can feel that people love him. People need him. His fans need him and adore him. We all do. We all respect and love him as a human being. Forget about him being an artist and a singer and all that. Him as a human being, he's one of us. So just send him that love, positive thinking, positive feelings towards him. And I hope he will receive, but I hope he receives it at a time when he has the clarity to understand that he is not alone. He just has the wrong people around him. Will he get divorced at distance to isolate himself? If he gets divorced, let me see. I don't remember if in the previous readings that I've done, if divorce came up. I don't remember really, honestly. But if divorce does happen, I can tell you it's not going to be his decision. He's not strong enough, or he's not in a good place. And he never has. Yes, he had it together for a period of time, but I don't believe he needs, like, his family is all he has right now, his wife and his child. So let's see. What can you tell me about the relationship, Haley's and Justin's relationship? And Haley. Marriage. No, I don't see a divorce. That's the thing. I didn't see a divorce then. Wait. Wait. Let me show you the cards again. So Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is someone who wants to romance you, is someone who is very sleek, very charming, a romantic. The Hierophant is also my marriage card. Okay, it's also marriage. Here's the thing: Six of Pentacles. Sharing, giving, helping someone out, next to the marriage card. And then I have the sneaky card, which is the Seven of Swords. And then I have the Justice. And then I have the Two of Cups. Is this marriage or contract? I just dropped my card when I said that. And the card that fell was the Two of Cups. This one. Whew. Is there some kind of contract? This is my feeling here. This is what I'm seeing here. Is it some kind of contract that lasts 7 years? When did they get married? When did Justin and Haley get married? Does anyone remember? Because I'm getting a 7-year contract here. Oh. By the way, mods, Isa, because Defender's not here. Can you just take a note quickly of the timestamps? Thank you. So we can add them down below. Okay, Denise has heard about the contract. 2018, 7-year mark. I was not expecting this. Because last time we did the reading with Campire, we did not look deeply into we didn't look at we mostly looked on around Justin, his relationship to the church. I don't remember what else. You guys, you can go and watch that video, or if you remember what came through. But I don't remember going deep into this. And this now, I was not expecting this. You guys, it's a contract. No wonder when I saw them, they were not together earlier on. When I said Haley's with a baby and he is far away. Okay, this would be the 7th year. Exactly. You heard it here first, you guys. You heard it here first, and you always hear it here first. Okay, I may not be one of those loud psychic readers that keep tooting my own horn, but you hear things here first. That's for sure. Oh, I am 2 Pentacles. You guys, they have a contract. They have a contract. Just like J-Lo had with Ben 2.0. Benefit 2.0 is a contract. Wow. Asa remembers. Asa, sorry. I have to pronounce it correctly. Asa, that's a correct pronunciation. It's Swedish name. Did we say that? I didn't even. You guys, once I'm reading, I receive, I'm open. Once I'm done, I just don't carry anything with me, or I don't remember stuff. Isn't the 7 the number of completion and 8 new beginnings? No, completion is the 9. Well, no, 8 is not new beginnings. So depends. There is numerology, there's tarot, there's Chinese numerology. It's different. But 7 is when the foundations of something that you built that wasn't stable or wasn't built correctly just has to go for you to rebuild. That's the 7 in numerology and in tarot. Oh, did I say it's 7? Okay, you guys, thank you for reminding me. I don't know, why is this stuck? Hold on. You said it 3 years ago. Thank you for reminding me. I did not remember that. You know me, and that was 3 years ago. It's clear that this is a contract. No wonder Justin feels that he has no one, and he has no real support. My friend's friend is Haley's bodyguard. Interesting. Could it be a karmic contract? No. I have the Justice, I have Pentacle. It's not karmic. If it was karmic, I would have gotten the Magician. I would have seen it. First of all, I wouldn't have seen them with, separate. First of all, when I tapped into his energy, they would have been together, or at least close by. No, this is not karmic. This is literally a contract where money has been exchanged, and there are clauses, NDAs, all of it. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, Bethany, wow. There you go. I believe that he's not in love. He loves, like, let's say he respects her. Let's call it that. Yeah, it's not like he's in love or he is, deeply attached to her or anything like that. It's more so, again, it feels like there is mutual respect. There's respect towards her. No idea. Was she? No idea. Why would she be, though? I mean, her dad's a Baldwin. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Anyways, next one. Who do we have here? Okay, this train wreck over here. Oh Lord. So are they divorcing? Are they not divorcing? Because the latest now is that they are divorcing. What is up with Kanye? Why, like, oh my God. is I feel sorry for him. I have to say this. I know what he did, the latest stunt with the swastika and all the stuff that he said. Just disturbing to say the least, but I still feel bad for him. I feel sorry for him because I don't believe that Ye is a bad, evil person. He's very disturbed. He has mental health issues. He has issues of how he has these he has this, I don't know what's the word, grandiose, like he sees himself as this grandiose person, and that he this false sense of grandiosity. That's not even a word, I just made it up, but you know what I mean. Okay, this is how it feels with Ye. He's off the rails, right, lady? 100%. I don't believe that he is in love with Selena Jesus. I believe that he loves her, meaning that he has deep feelings, and he cares for her, but he's not in love, if you know what I mean. Like that train or that ship has sailed. Okay, that ship has sailed. I don't see them getting back together again. I don't see. Yes, they love each other. I do believe they love each other. They do have unresolved issues from back in the day when they were in a relationship, but that's not going to happen again. So what is going on with Ye right now? That okay, literally I picked up the deck and my guide said what he did was a cry. It was a cry for help. It was a cry for help. The guy is screaming help and no one's listening. People are mocking him, criticizing him. And yeah, I mean, listen, I mean, he deserves it for sure. But on the other hand, I do feel empathy. I feel compassion and empathy towards him because I'm hearing that here's another one. Ye is another one, just like Justin, where he has no one around him, no one he can trust, and no one around him that can help him, like truly help him. So all of that was a cry for help. It was attention. He wanted to receive negative and bad attention because that was his way, and that's his way of asking for help, or his cry for help. Now, regarding Bianca Sensori, his wife, ex-wife, future ex-wife, who knows? Let's see. Let me read real quick around their relationship. Ace of Thoughts, new ideas. God, I knew it. And the whole thing with the Grammys, where she was basically naked. And people are like, why does she do that? Honestly, he sees that as installation art. Like to him, it's art. Like his wife is just installation art. And he has convinced her of that. Listen, he treats her as a muse. He treats her as something ethereal, and she's loving him. That's what she loves that. So she's not kidnapped. She's not doing this against her will. No. She knows what she's doing. She's doing this willingly. Let's see. Let's pull the cards. I don't see divorce. I thought so. I knew it. Sorry for screaming in your ear. Because I have this jumper card, Ace of Swords. As soon as I saw the jumper card, I'm like, oh, Ye had another great idea. Let's put it out there that we're getting divorced just to get people talking and just to distract people and just to get a message through, or whatever Ye was thinking. It was just another one of those bright ideas that he had. 10 of Pentacles, family unit. They make money together. They make money together. She's not going anywhere because he's not divorcing her, you guys. He lost Kim. He's not losing this one. 8 of Wands, all these ideas. Oh God. God help us. Yeah. No, I don't believe they're getting divorced. I don't believe that's true. I believe that they're together. I don't see love. Okay. Nowhere in my cards do I see cups, swords, pentacles, business, swords. Mentally, he's not gonna let her. She's mentally there. She's mentally sort of like trapped in that situation. Wands, okay. He does see her as a muse. He is into her, by the way, and she's into him too. As yeah, she is. Seven of Wands. Bianca is a lot smarter than people think, and she is a savvy businesswoman too. I'm hearing and I'm receiving. Nine of Swords. This is his mental health. Ace of Cups. You guys, they're not getting divorced. I don't see it. I think this is BS. This is BS. Total BS. What are you guys saying? In a sense, yeah. In a sense, yeah. Bianca is not a Kardashian, so she doesn't have the millions of followers and the millions of sponsorship deals. So, Ye can really use her as a live mannequin, as this installation art, as to just be creative and be Ye. With Kim, he tried. It didn't work out. It did not work out because Bianca's not Kim and Kim is not Bianca. But yeah, if he does he love Kim? Yes, I do believe he loves Kim still to the day. No, I don't believe that Kanye Ye is, at least now. He's not. His mental health is all over the place. His prescription medication needs to be regulated. Apparently, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. Hi, Lulu. Hello. Happy Thursday. Did the do some dark magic on him for him to fail? I've done readings on them, and if you've watched these past readings, they do. They do. They do a lot of magic, dark magic. It is a witch's coven. It goes back to their ancestry. That's why they tend to marry or have kids with black men, basketball players, or singers, rappers, all of it. And it's not a coincidence. Scott Disick was Scott Disick and what's his name? The husband of Courtney Barker. What's wrong with me today? You know what I'm talking about. That's a little bit of a rebellion from her part. But yes, they definitely did something to him, especially when Kim wanted out. That's why he lost his mind afterwards. It wasn't because he was so in love with Kim. He loves her and loved her. But I believe it was because of what they did to him. Will he ever be committed? What, in a mental health institution? Is that what you mean? No, he doesn't need to be committed. He just needs to commit to his prescription medication. He needs to commit to that, first of all. And second of all, let him be. Let him, I mean, what he did was disgusting. And I don't mean that. I mean, once he is stable again and sort of normal, let him be and do whatever he wants with his wife. Granted, we don't want to see his wife naked all the time. I don't want my kids seeing that and all that. Okay, but what can you do? Travis Barker, forgot his name. Thank you, Denise. I can't keep up with all of them. Keep up with the Kardashians. I can't keep up with your men Kardashians. That's the problem. We can't keep up with you, and we can't keep up with your men. Full stop. Apparently she is. She comes from a good family, well-off family. She's well-educated, all of it. I'm telling you, I'm picking up her energy. She's a smart woman. She's not a bimbo. Just because she doesn't talk when she's in public doesn't make her, a bimbo or someone who's dim. I don't feel that. To the contrary, she's not. No verse yet. Ye was just sharing she is in a movie that he may produce. There you go. They're not getting divorced. It was just another attention-seeking ploy from the Wests. So when because she apparently she asked for a divorce after he did the whole NAZI stuff on X and social media. I didn't buy it, and I won't buy it, and I still don't buy it. Nope. Everybody do exactly. I agree. They just because he's not at that point where he needs to be institutionalized. He just needs to have people around him that really care for his well-being and not caring about clout chasing and getting a little bit from his money or whatever. So he'll be fine if he follows his doctor's advice, and also he'll be fine if he just goes back to his ranch. Doesn't he have a ranch somewhere in, where is it, Kentucky, wherever it is? Just he needs to stay off the limelight, stay off social media. And well, now he's on what's it called, Twitter jail, so, or X jail. Her dad's in okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm almost. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, but it's always good to make sure that you take all your meds and you have a routine. This is good for you because those ups and downs are not good for you, and it's also not good for the people who are around you and love you, and it hurts them when they see you going through something just because you didn't take your meds. And I'm not talking to Peapod specifically, I'm just talking generally as well. Wyoming. Okay, that's where he lives. Okay. The Diddy. Oh, that's a good question. Snoop Dogg will, unfortunately, and I mean it unfortunately because I do like his music. Snoop Dogg will get caught in all this. Let me bring up the question. It's for the replay crew. And while we're there, you guys don't forget to like this video and do subscribe if you're new here. We have a femme village and we are building a nation. Absolutely. Sorry, you guys, hold on. Okay. Where were we? Yep, Snoop Dogg is going down. I was a little bit in denial, I have to admit. I will admit to you guys, because I'm transparent and I tell you everything. I was in denial. I did not want to see it, but now I know he's going down. Okay, will Kanye be caught up with all the Diddy stuff? The diddler. No. Yes and no. Yes and no. There you go. Yes and no. He is, but the Ye stuff is not going to be that disturbing or shocking, or, it's not the one that is going to create the snowball effect. Because you see, already people are dissing Kanye and Ye. No, people are not taking him seriously. He has made a joke of himself and his wife and all of it. And that is going to actually work to his benefit. It's going to work for him because people, even if things come out, people are going to say, well, yeah, he's crazy, oh, well, he is how he is. It's not there are secrets, there are connections there, but it's not as bad as others, for sure. People are disappointed about Snoop Dogg. Trust me, so am I. So am I. But let's not forget their past, Snoop Dogg's past, you guys. Just because he became this, fun-loving, smoking, oh, what am I trying to say? Like 420 kind of guy, slick, with his shizzle, fizzles, drizzles, doesn't mean that he doesn't have a dark past. And there's a lot. What are you guys saying? All right, so I think we covered Ye. There's nothing else really about Ye that we can say, or there's anything that, to be honest, it's pretty clear what's going on. Okay, and okay, this one I'm not going to do, because I remembered. This is Wendy, and I know you guys, we all love Wendy. We all miss Wendy, and we all hope for the best. Let me tell you, go back and watch the reading that I did with Kempire. We've done two. We did one, I believe, 3 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago. And we did another one last summer of 2023 when he was here in Greece visiting me, and we had an amazing time. Go back and watch that. That was summer 2023. Watch that, because it's a deep dive. It's a 2.5 hour reading on Wendy, because everyone is worrying about Wendy. You will understand a lot about her conservatorship, about Wendy, about her family, about her son, and about her ex-husband, and about her sister as well. A lot came out during that reading. So I highly recommend you go back and watch it. Must have been June or July 2023, just to help you. But you guys, you know that if you go on my channel and you go to the search bar, you can just type in keywords and it will just bring up the videos that you're looking for. What are you guys saying? Those Wendy Williams. Thanks, Denise. Yes. So I highly recommend that you guys watch those. I did not know that about Bianca, that she is part of a mafia gangster family. Wow. I don't know. Do you guys have any other questions before we wrap up? And before you do, a quick reminder how to book a reading with me. You just go to my website and you use the booking form, and I get back to you within 24 hours with availability. I also want to share, so please, before you go, check in the description box. I also have a membership that I give out. That membership it's separate to, it's not the YouTube membership, but also do become a member here on YouTube. It's $2.99 a month, I believe, or yeah, it is $2.99 a month, and you do have access to the members' lives. And I give tarot readings, free tarot readings, and we talk about things that I cannot openly talk about here. I even share a lot of, I started sharing some information, not a lot yet, but tidbits and some information personal about me, just so you guys get to know me, because I do have a very interesting stories, lives, a lot. It's all going to be in a book one day. But if you guys are interested, you should become a member of this channel. But I also do offer a subscription membership, and that one comes with a lot of perks. Everything down below is linked down below. Also, if you want crystals, I do have my crystal shop. I need to do inventory, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a flash sale or something, because I want to get rid of my inventory so I can bring in some more crystals, but I also some jewelry and some stuff that I've been dreaming about, working on in my head for a long time. I just need to find the time to sit down and do all that stuff. No, Danny, it wasn't Michelle, because I got a lot of info, a lot of questions about that. It wasn't her. It's someone huge, A-lister with a very loyal fan base, with a big loyal fan base. Thank you, Denise. It's $3.99. Thank you. It's about, it would be around in euro, it would be around 2.99, €3. What's Maracta saying? Oh, Snoop was just singing HBD to Paris Hilton. I know, you guys. I know a lot of this. So today was interesting. A lot of things came out, were revealed that, well, at least I wasn't expecting, or I didn't see that coming. So, and some of you did though. So that's interesting. Let me know, you guys. So I might do another live tomorrow. I haven't decided if it's going to be just for the members or for everyone, but do let me know. Nikki, did you just come in? Because unfortunately it may be Justin Bieber, because I just read him and it doesn't look good. Yeah, it's not Gene Hackman, because if you remember, I said it's not someone older. It's someone that you wouldn't expect them to pass. Even though Gene Hackman did pass, it was unexpected. It was his wife and his dog also passed, but it's not him. It's not him. We're talking about someone who has a loyal following, someone younger, someone loyal following on social media, etc. Someone who the fan base is very, very obsessive, to the point of obsession, I would say. You want me to do also loves the Megan ones? Yes, I can do an updated. I am expecting. Yes, I kind of am expecting something huge. Feeling again, it's another feeling and another prediction. Something huge coming out of the royal family. And when I mean royal family, I do include Meghan and Harry in this. So I'm going to wait until that happens and then we can do a reading on them. But unfortunately, every time I read Meghan and Harry, all of the Sussex trolls just come out of the woodwork and they attack, attack, attack. I don't give a crap, but I don't like that kind of energy here. And I don't like them attacking any one of you guys. So, but maybe I'll do it for the members, actually. Better place to do it. Thank you, my love. I'll check it out later. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. Don't forget to like this video. I'll be back probably tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll surprise you. Sunday, question mark, if I make it. I also have my hair colorist who's coming Sunday afternoon because I need to get rid of this. And I don't know how long it's going to take because we usually chat for hours. Like, he does my hair, we drink coffee, we start snacking. It's a whole thing. So I don't know, because again, it's a long holiday. It's a long weekend here. A lot of people are away. Monday's a holiday. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll make it. I'll let you guys know. I just need to get rid of the skunk. Yes, this. God, that's the part of being blonde that I don't like. All right, everyone. I won't keep you any longer. Thanks for joining. I'll see you very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.